fucking sucked. Everybody's walking around, crying their eyes out, acting like a bunch of sad bastards. But I wasn't crying because they only been deceased like 3 times. It was my great Aunt Esther, who I was only related to through a marriage. A marriage that ended in divorce, no less. I tried to use this as an excuse for getting out of going to the funeral, but my mother slapped me and told me to learn some goddamn respect for my dead relatives. I was going to point out that technically, because of the divorce, great Aunt Esther was no longer actually truly a relative, but I caught a crazy look in my mother's eye and decided against it. So there I am at this funeral, and it is totally fucking depressing. Everyone's walking around, and they're crying about this, and they're whining about that, but then out of nowhere, I hear somebody say that great Aunt Esther's finally at peace, and later on I hear somebody else say great Aunt Esther's finally in a better place, and I'm thinking if she's finally at peace, finally in a better place, why all the crying and sad bastard bullshit? Why not a celebration of great Aunt Esther's ascent to heaven and the great beyond? Well, I can tell you fuckers one thing. It's gonna be way different at my funeral. Buried, I want to be cremated, but not one of those giant furnace contraptions. Fuck that bullshit. I want my body placed into a small rowboat and pushed out to sea. Then, from the shoreline, I want a midget Viking to fire a flaming arrow into the boat, setting it on fire. But it's not going to stop there. That boat's going to be lined with M80s and Roman candles and all kinds of crazy fireworks. So when that flaming fucking arrow hits that boat, it will ignite these fireworks and we'll use those to light up and beautify the night sky. There's going to be a 21 BB gun salute. I'm gonna have a giant buffet table with weed and whiskey and pheasant, as pheasant is the tastiest of all the game birds. I'm gonna have a DJ come in, and he's gonna set up all his gear, and he's gonna spin all of my old school favorites. He's gonna spin Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe, and he's gonna spin Aisha by Another Bad Creation, and he's gonna spin Unbelievable, that shitty Tom Jones cover by that English band EMF. He's gonna spin me some Boyz II Men. He's gonna spin Ice-T OG. He's gonna spin the first 2 Cypress Hill albums. He's gonna spin all kinds of crazy shit. Then. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking G. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking G. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking gangster. Then at the end of the night, at the end of the event, at the end of the occasion, I'm going to have an auctioneer come in, and that auctioneer is going to speak even faster than I'm speaking now. We're going to auction off all of my guitars, and all of my amplifiers, and my computer, and my clothes, because I'm not going to need any of that bullshit anymore. We're going to use the proceeds from this auction to buy more weed, and more whiskey, and more pheasant, as pheasant is the tastiest of all the game birds. It's going to be the party of a lifetime at my funeral. Out there thinking, Stick Martin, what a heartless son of a bitch. What a no-feelings bastard up there singing a hilarious song about his great Aunt Esther's funeral. You're going to say that I have no heart, and you're going to say I have no compassion, to which I reply, fuck that, you have no originality. You have no creativity. You see, I just came up with a brilliant plan. Here's what I need to happen. I want somebody out there to tape record me singing this song, then upon my death, I want to play it back and use this my living will. I, Stick Martin of Sound Mind and Sound Body, want the song recorded, played back, use it my living will. I'll be able to scream at you from beyond the grave. Oh, it's going to be so creepy. You see, it's very important that every last detail of my funeral was exactly as planned, and I'm going to let you in on why. People may one day say that I sucked at life. They're gonna go, whoa, Stick Martin, all that kid ever did was sit around, smoking weed, writing wannabe white boy indie hip-hop. They're gonna say I was a rip-off of Kid Rock, and they're gonna say I'm a rip-off of Dave Matthews, and I hate both of those assholes with a passion you cannot possibly imagine. I would rather hear my only child's fucking death rattle than to sit to a Dave Matthews record with his fucking cartoony, faggoty, fucking hippie voice. And while we're on the fucking subject, Jack Johnson can Jack Mike Johnson. I'm sick of the watered down beach bullshit. I want some music with some balls. I want some music with some feeling behind it. And I don't care if you disagree. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking gangster, baby. I'm a motherfucking G. I'm a gangster. It's very important that every last detail of my funeral goes exactly as planned. As people may one day say that I sucked at life. But nobody out there is going to say that I sucked at death. Not after they've attended my funeral. Wow. All invited to my